Well, good evening, everybody. Hmm. Flywheel's back here for another affordable group break. After taking last week off, back in the saddle. Thanks, Ben. Braves just ran into a good Philly team this year. So just have to look forward to next year. Hey, good evening, Hal. No, I've not ripped the box or ripped the pack yet. Getting ready to, though. So obviously, on tap tonight will be the box of Fleer Mystique. I'm still trying to acquire a hobby box of Prism, 2022 Prism, from someone on Twitter that had a pretty good deal. He's not confirmed my request yet. So if I don't get a confirmation from him in the next 36 hours or so, I'll just have to move on to something else until I do hear back, or I can make other arrangements. But they did have. I did find some blasters and hangers of Prism at Walmart. I did not feel like spending $35 on a blaster, so I just grabbed a a um, a hanger pack just to kind of see what it was, see what they're like. So we'll go ahead and rip this before we get started. And like I said, maybe I'll give some of these away to whoever is live with us tonight. And wouldn't you know, of course, Panini's trolling me with a Philadelphia Phillies player, the first card of the pack, Matt Verling. So, yeah, the design is not my favorite design this year. I don't know. Prism, I mean, I like the chrome, I like the shiny stuff, but I feel like the design takes up way too much space. And it especially seems to be that way this year. So, Jordan Alvarez, Jacob DeGrom, Brandon Crawford. Ooh, Julio Rodriguez. Pozo. Luis Gill. Brandon Lowe. It's like a sad hourglass, yeah. Jared Walsh. Okay, that's good. That's not too bad looking. Juan Soto. Stained glass. Got a green prism. Nick Lodolo for the Reds. Here are the red, white, and blues. Ian Anderson for my Braves. I'll be a keeper, even though he didn't even finish the season in Atlanta. Tyler Glasnow for Tampa Bay. Chris Bryant. San Francisco. Zach Short for Detroit. Omar Narvaez. Milwaukee. Tatis. San Diego. And a rookie class, Seth Beer. Johnny says, good evening, by the way, Johnny. Horizontal is worse on this space. Yeah, the WWE Prism cards, the first like 50 or so, or the first 100 of the set, they all did them in the like landscape orientation, and they're horrible. They are horrible. There's a couple of good photos, but the majority of them are horrible. This design just does not lend to that style orientation. But yeah, that's probably the best card in the pack. So I will go through these, and I will more than likely I will pull some of these cards from that Prism pack that I just ripped, and I will toss them in the stack for tonight, matching the team that you claimed for the Mystique break. I won't tell you, so you'll have a little bit of a surprise whenever you get your cards in the mail. But yeah. All righty. Good evening, Joseph. All right. I've been looking forward to ripping a box of this for quite some time. I wish it was the 1999 version, because that is so much better than the 2000 version. For some of you old bloggers, you may remember Stale Gum, the blog Stale Gum. His archived review of this product, but he was not very kind to it, and I can understand. I made a goof too. I think I didn't. I'm pretty sure I said this was a hobby box, but it is a retail box. 3 cards per pack. There's 20 packs in the box. 175 card set. The first 120, the first 125 are the base cards. The last 50 are prospects, but there's only one true rookie card, and I believe that was Johan Santana for the Twins. There are 175 gold parallels falling at 1 in 20 packs. Inserts include Diamond Dominators, 1 in 8, Supernaturals, 1 in 16, Rookie IPO, 1 in 16, High Praise, 1 in 32, Seismic Activity, 1 in 64, Club 3000, 1 in 32, plus Club 3000 memorabilia, hand numbered. Does not give odds on that. Fresh ink, 1 in 400. Feel the game, 1 in 400. So we should see a parallel. Should see probably 2 Diamond Dominators, a Supernatural, Rookie IPO, and then who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. So good luck, everybody. Joseph, I assume you'll want a pack. Just let me know. And first up, we have Orlando Hernandez for the Yankees. There's your card back. Mark Grace, Cubs. And Kerry Wood, Cubs. And a checklist. Hey, good evening, Johnny. Next up, North Carolina native Kevin Millwood for the Braves. Ken Caminiti for the Astros. Hey, Victor. And Scott Rowland for the Phillies. Millwood played for the Rockies. I don't remember that. All right, Tony Clark for the Tigers. And we got our first insert, sparkly. So that we'll have to peel that off. Eric Chavez for the A's. Okay, so they put the sparkly on both sides, so you do not know what it is. Next up for the Rays, we have Greg Vaughn. Bernie Williams for the Yankees. And Pedro Martinez for the Red Sox. Jose Lima, Astros. Got another mystery insert. And Rondell White for the Expos. Chuck Finley, Indians. Marquise Grissom for the Brewers. Robin Ventura, Mets. Albert Bell, Baltimore. Here's our third insert. And a Chipper Jones. Joseph said, I heard Ventura got beat up by an old guy once. All right, Ben, there you go. There's your Pudge Rodriguez. Nice image there. Matt Williams for the Diamondbacks. And Musina for the Orioles. Carlos Delgado, Blue Jays. Another insert. And Randy Johnson, Diamondbacks. All right, so this is the 10th pack. So we're halfway through the box. So let's get through this, and then we'll peel some of these. Warren Morris, the Pirates. Roger Clemens, Yankees. And David Cone for the Yankees. All righty. Now, remember Chris from Nacho Grande. He did a break of this, and I remember because of the age, these peelings didn't want to cleanly come off. So I will peel these the best I can. If there's any residual residue on the card, I'm going to leave it and let you guys kind of clean it, okay? I don't want to, damage anything, but I see a Mariners hat peeking out here. Yep. The good thing is the stuff will come off. It just takes you a little bit of elbow grease. So we've got, looks like A-Rod. So you can see most of that foil stuck to the card and not the wrap. But it's, I'm just rolling it and it will come off. You know what? I'll probably clean these up if for no other reason, so we can see how nice and shiny the cards are. But I'm not going to do this for every single one on camera, because that would be like watching paint dry. And who wants to do that? But you can see they will come off just fine. You just got to work at it a little bit. It's one of the downsides of opening old product. The gimmicks don't work quite the way they were intended to. So this is a high praise insert. I'm not going to peel the back of the card. At least right now. But here we go. So it does have a refractor-like sheen to it. Not a looking card, to be honest with you. But I'm not going to go ahead and peel the whole back of the card off right now, but there you go. And the high praise were 1 in 32 packs. So there we go. We've already beat the odds. High praise for A-Rod. You can tell that card is old. Yeah. All right. So let's see. This is the back of the card. So let's see who we got here. Boy. Hardly anything came off with that peel. All right, looks like, is it a Diamond Dominator, which are the most common. And it looks like a Reds player, maybe? It is. Oh, okay. Sean Casey. A young Sean Casey. And y'all making me work tonight. This stuff is making a mess. So, the most common insert found, but it's not too bad. I mean, we are talking the 2000s here. But there is your Diamond Dominators. And then I'll let peel the back. Joseph said, more glitter than the strip club. Just have to take your word. It's the meds talking. All right, so okay, that's the back. It's like another diamond. Well, more of it came off. Not enough. But it looks like it is a Yankee. Victor. Looks like you got you a Jeter Diamond Dominator. This stuff reminds me of when you have to scratch off the little bar on your gift card on the back to get the PIN number. It's like that with a cross of bubble gum or pencil. Still got to clean it up a little. There you go. Got you a Jeter Diamond Dominator. And I will go back and get some of these little shavings off a little bit. Being a 22-year-old product, I would imagine the trading card database has scans for most of these cards. If anybody wants to check while I peel this last one, and we'll move on to the second half of the box. Okay, this back is coming off pretty easy. I think this is our parallel. Yeah, this whole about came off the card. Didn't hardly leave any residue. But the front can't say the same. And it is a gold parallel of Mr. Kevin Millwood. So I will go back and clean that up later so we don't take any more time. let's move on. Thanks for checking on that, Johnny. I figured as much. Next up, we have Jeff with the G, Jenkins for the Brewers. Adrian Beltre for the Dodgers. And the original fish, Tim Salmon for the Angels. Gold, Millwood needs a scan. Alrighty. I will get it eventually cleaned up and scanned. Move on for the Angels starts us off. Another insert and Durazo for the Diamondbacks. Lear Gamers. Yeah, that's a product I'd like to rip. But I haven't seen any at the shop. I'll probably be going there one more time before the end of the year. So we'll see what they pull out. David Wells for Toronto. There's a Ripken. Denny had the Orioles this time around. And Mike Hampton, Mets. 1000 Skybox. Alrighty. Dante Bichette as our red. Another insert. And Omar Vizquel for the Indians. And it's a duplicate on the checklist. Caminiti. And Mark McGuire, Cardinals. And then we beat the odds again. We have a Club 3000 insert. And these are cool. I like these. Cal Ripken. Club 3000 for the 2000 season. Not numbered or anything, but the memorabilia versions have small pieces of memorabilia there in the middle of the zeros, which are pretty cool. So not too bad for a retail box. I mean, the High Praise and the Club 3000 are both 1 in 32 packs out of a 20-pack box. Here's the A-Rod base. Another sparkly insert and Preston Wilson for the fish. Mr. Andrew Jones. Sean Casey for the Reds. And a Jose Canseco for the Rays. Next up, we have Paul Konerko for the White Sox. Levon Hernandez for the Giants. And Jermaine Dye for the Royals. Mike Lowell for the Fish. Carlos Beltran for the Royals. And Mike Cameron for the Mariners. And our final pack. Brad Radke, Twins. Insert. Richie Sexson for the Indians. And we have a checklist, which is a different one. This one does include the inserts. All right. So we can find the front of the card. That is the back. It just doesn't seem to matter how you peel it. I believe this is a Supernatural. Yep, Supernatural, 1 in 16 packs. It is a Cub. Looks like it's slamming Sammy Sosa. Or Cheater Sammy Sosa. Or whatever nickname you have for him. Nonetheless, Joseph, this is yours. And I'll go back and get some of these little stragglers off of it for you, but there you go. Here's a Supernatural. Let you peel the back. There's the back of this. I think this is a rookie IPO. And Johnny. Looks like you didn't get a gold, but you got a rookie IPO. I don't know if you have any of these. Ben somebody? Petrick, Ben Petrick. Community Gum. I missed them. I stayed in touch with John for a little while. He was moved on to trying to complete a Game Boy collection. So I was trying to help him with that at times. But man, when back in the heyday of their blog, they did a massive Stadium Club break. I don't know if anybody remembers that. But it was, they had Stadium Club products from several years. There you go. There's your Petrick rookie IPO. They had several different Stadium Club products that they broke. And at the time, it was 29. No. Whatever year Freddie Freeman was a rookie. I'm tired. My mind is not functioning correctly. But he pulled a autographed Freddie Freeman rookie. And of course, I had the Braves. I think, and then another product, he did Top to Lineage, 2011. Yeah, 2011. He did also, he opened a box of Lineage with that one hit wonder. Well, I guess it wasn't a hit, but the 1 year product from that Topps did. And he pulled a Freddie Freeman rookie out of that too. Auto rookie. All right, looks like another Diamond Dominator. And it is a Red Sox. Or in the case of this season, a Red Suck. Hopefully they'll get better and push the Yankees. 2023. But we got Pedro and Shane, who has sat out the last handful of breaks, jumped back in and got his Red Sox. He texted me a picture of Epcot, the big ball at Epcot tonight, and said he'd had a busy day. All right. Clean these up a little bit before I sleeve them and whatnot. So that means we are down to one insert. Be cool if we got a seismic activity. Those are pretty cool looking, but well, this cover is coming off pretty clean, and this is serial numbered card. See, now why couldn't all of them peel like this? All right. Victor, if you're still around, if you're lurking in the comments, you got a prospects. So we got a short print, Willie Pena, 1993 out of 2000. $1993 out of 2000. I wonder if the back will come off as easy as the front did. Nope. So if this card needs a scan, I will go ahead and peel the back off and clean it up so I can scan the back. But yeah, short print. So we got a gold parallel. We got us a short print. Beat the odds on the high praise and the Club 3000. So not horrible. Not horrible. You know, didn't know what to expect, but that was something that was different. That was fun. So not a whole lot of out of this, but I think I called the name of most of the teams. I'm not sure if we pulled a Padres or an Oakland A's player, but I think we at least got one card of the other teams. So, yeah. But like I said, I'll go through those prism that I opened to begin with, and like I said, I may throw some of those in yours. Oh, Eric Chavez, you're right. All right, guys. Well, I will work on cleaning these up, get them sleeved for you, and get sorted. Put them in your stacks. Do some scanning. I'll probably do a recap post for tomorrow. But as far as next week goes, I like I said in the opening, process of trying to secure a of Prism. I don't know if I'll do a random break. If I can get one, I'll probably just stick with our pick your own, pick your team like we normally do. I'm not a huge fan of the randomization either. And while most of you guys were up for the idea, honest with you, it's I'd rather just do pick your team. So I will work on that. If I've already contacted a seller via Twitter who had a much better deal than any of the other companies. But if he doesn't reply back, if he doesn't confirm my request within probably the next 36 hours, I'll move on to something else. I don't have anything new. I don't have anything current other than I've got some Gypsy Queen blasters that I shared from 2021. But then everything else is 90s, late 90s product. So we may do something current, something new next week, or we may have to go into some of the other stuff. But anyhow, just keep an eye on the blog, or not the blog, the Facebook group, and whatever I work out, I will get that taken care of shortly. But that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. I appreciate y'all the continued support and stopping by on a Friday night. Hope you have a great weekend, whatever your plans are. And if you need anything, you know how to get a hold of me. But otherwise, y'all have a fantastic evening, and we'll catch you again. We'll catch you again here next week. But hopefully I'll know something and get a sign up here Sunday evening. So, all right, guys, appreciate it. Y'all have a great one. Catch you later.